Hello friends, myself Sanjay Bhardwaj, Assistant Professor, Jagannath Institute of Education, JIPS MTech, Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Today's topic is the code of ethics of a teacher educator or counselor. Code of conduct and code of professional ethics. What are these? What is code of conduct and what is the code of professional ethics? Code of conduct is essentially a set of professional ethical standards with which teachers are required to comply. It refers to the behavior and ways of thinking of teachers in situations where a choice can affect the dignity and well-being of students. It helps to provide direction and guidance to them in enhancing the dignity of their professional work. A code of conduct enforces teachers to abide by the standards as a condition of ongoing employment. A code of conduct may help in smooth functioning of the institution. A code of professional ethics is a document that outlines a set of principles issued by a higher authority which affects decision making and guides the teachers to discharge their duty towards students, parents, colleagues, and the community. The formation and enforcement of a code of ethics make the profession self-regulating and self-governing. The main objective of these ethics is to make the teacher aware of about the present and future impact of teaching on students' personality. The maintenance of ethical standards is the collective concern of the institute as well as all the members of the profession. It is the responsibility of the school do not only instruct teachers how to teach in a democratic environment, but also how to do so in an ethical manner. He should be held responsible for the ethical use of his powers. A code of conduct a- or code of ethics can guide him towards honorable and professional behavior and also protect its members not to go against the professional rules. Both code of conduct and code of ethics represent two of the most common ways of self-regulation. Code of ethics governs decision making and code of conduct governs action. Both codes provide direction to teachers, but both codes regulate teachers' behavior in different ways. A code of conduct ethics that governs how the person to whom it applies conduct him or himself herself in a ethical manner. Ethical standards help the teachers in making independent judgment about the most appropriate course of action, while conduct standards provide a fairly clear set of expectations about which actions are required, acceptable or prohibited. Generally, it is suggested that institutions must have both types of codes. In any institution, code of conduct refers to written rules and regulations about how teachers have to behave in various situations. For example, if drugs, smoking, alcohol is not allowed inside the school premises, but an employee finds himself in a situation when there is no one around there and there is no chance of him being caught by anyone or camera. It is his decision not to smoke that comes within the purview of code of ethics and not code of conduct. Objectives of code of conduct. Code of conduct is constructed with the objectives of improving the quality of teaching, inculcates the feeling of professionalism among teachers, develop a positive attitude towards teaching profession, helps the students against unethical conduct of teachers, checks and teacher misconduct, prevents violation of code of conduct, serves as template for discussion and helps in improving the ethics of the teaching profession, promotes public trust. Criteria for the formation of the code of conduct. Generally, it is preferred that the code of professional ethics should be prepared by professional organization of teachers so as to ensure as the self-imposed discipline. Following are the criteria on which code of conduct is formed: ethical student-teacher relationships, ethical teacher-teacher relationship, teachers' professional security and professional conduct, terms of employment. Thank you very much. This was the topic on ethics and professional ethics and code of conduct of the teacher counselor or a teacher. I hope this lecture will help you to understand this topic. Thank you very much.